Bella Hadid. Rich family, super successful, supermodel, influencer. She must have the perfect life, right? The kind of life that women everywhere would kill to have. I have seen people literally dying after Bella, and I can truly understand that. And she has been voted for the Model of the Year. She's been on 27 magazine covers. She's signed with the prestigious modeling agency IMG Models. She's sisters with Gigi Hadid. She has over 52 million followers on Instagram and she gets paid millions of dollars to look pretty. She grew up in an $85 million mansion in Beverly Hills. The moment when we start comparing our real life to an influencer's real life, that is when we start feeling unhappy and insecure. Today, I'm here to tell you guys about the harsh realities, struggles, and downfall of Bella Hadid's life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're brand new here, hi, my name is Sneha, and in case you like what you see, then make sure that you subscribe. Today is going to be a very different video. Today we're going to be talking about how a celebrity slash influencer's life is also not perfect, how they have their own struggles and downfalls, and we should accept the harsh reality rather than living in the illusions. So let's get started. Isabel Khair Hadid was born in October 1996 to parents Muhammad Hadid and Yolanda Hadid. She grew up in an 85 million mansion in Beverly Hills alongside her sister Gigi Hadid and brother Anwar Hadid. As a teenager, Bella was passionate about horse riding and had dreams to become an equestrian and competing in the 2016 Summer Olympics, which isn't that wild considering her dad Muhammad Hadid took part in the Winter Olympics in France in 1992. These dreams soon changed though, as after graduating from high school, Bella went to begin her career in modeling. Once I talk about this, we might think that her life is near perfection, there is nothing wrong with her life, but her life was also full of downfalls. Bella's parents, Muhammad and Yolanda, divorced in 2000 when Bella was just 4 years old. Going through the divorce of your parents is never easy, and seeing that she was just 4 years old, trying to get used to the world and find safety, that's quite devastating. Then in 2012, Bella's dreams of becoming a professional horse rider were shattered when she was diagnosed with Lyme disease, which is a bacterial infection spread by ticks, which is really hard to get rid of. Contracting Lyme disease meant that Bella was bedridden for days at the time. She was suffering from aches and pains and nausea. Bella has been pretty open about her struggles with Lyme disease, often posting pictures getting IV drops or the symptoms that she struggles with on a day-to-day basis. As she says, there are rough days when you sleep 12 hours and you wake at 11 and you cannot go out of the bed. With severe joint pain, brain fog, and anxiety, there are a lot of symptoms that you can't see from the outside but bring you to your knees on the inside. Then, in 2017, Bella was arrested in the early hours, allegedly driving through Los Angeles drunk as a skunk. In fact, she was allegedly so drunk that she drove through a stop sign and nearly crashed into a Los Angeles sheriff's patrol car. Almost crashing into a patrol car when you're drunk? That's something that never goes down. Similarly, when Bella was promptly stopped by police and her breath was tested, where she blew nearly double the alleged amount, she was also driving when her license was suspended. Most shocking and the saddest parts of her life, according to me, is when she lacked confidence in herself, in her body, and she started feeling insecure even as from her childhood. With a professional model as your mother and a stunning sister like Gigi, who also happens to be a professional model, has got to make you somewhat conscious of your looks, and the fact that Bella naturally looked more like her father Muhammad and her half-sisters Alana and Mariel than she did to mother Yolanda and Gigi is sure to knock your confidence as a young girl. Here are some old pictures of Bella Hadid. As you can see, she was stunning, she was naturally beautiful. Big blue eyes, lovely warm face. I personally think it is so nice that she closely resembles her father's side of the family. However, Bella clearly did not think that she was beautiful there. There has been a lot of speculations over the years that Bella has undergone numerous surgeries to alter her looks, with anything from a brow lift, eye lift, nose job, lip filler, extensive jaw surgery to fix her crooked jaw, cheek filler to get the illusion of high cheekbones, all of which Bella has always vehemently denied. In fact, in 2018 interview, Bella hit back at the claim saying people think I got all this surgery or did this or that, and you know what we can do, a scan of my face, darling. I'm scared of putting fillers into my lips. I wouldn't want to mess up my face. Something that everyone was shocked to hear because Bella Hadid has always denied the speculations of surgery. In fact, people tried to compare her before and after pictures and they found out that apparently she has undergone a nose job, but she vehemently denied all of these speculations. Only at the age of 25, she has finally admitted in a Vogue magazine interview that she did in fact undergo surgical rhinoplasty, that is known as nose job, at the age of 14. Considering nose job to be a very serious facial surgery, it is considered that you should not carry it out, especially until you are the age of 18, because that when your nose stops to grow up. But she did that at the age of 14, which is a very tender age, which shows that she was apparently very insecure about her facial features and she always compared herself to others and felt quite insecure about it. I was the ugliest sister. I was the brunette. I wasn't as cool as Gigi, not as outgoing. That's really what people said about me. And unfortunately, when you get told things so many times, you do just believe it. Gigi, who seemed to have inherited more of her mom's Dutch genes and her father's Arab genes, used to be celebrated by her mother Yolanda for her blonde hair and blue eyes. Yolanda would call her the perfect all-American girl. She is also on record as saying that if somebody is looking for an all-American girl, they're not gonna hire Bella. Seems as though Bella has been made to feel ashamed of her genetics and her natural looks, which has resulted in her basically erasing a feature that was representative of her father's Middle Eastern heritage. Nowadays, the definition of beauty is a large thin nose, big blue eyes, and a perfectly structured face. And that's what forced Bella to undergo surgery and feel insecure about herself. What's even more sad is that now, as an adult with a greater understanding and respect for senior heritage, Bella now regrets undergoing her nose job at the age of 14. She says, "I wish I had kept the nose of my ancestors. I think I would have grown into it." But that's the thing. When you surgically alter a particular part of your face or something, that's basically altering your bone structure. So even after you want to get it replaced or get it reversed, that's not going to happen because it's irreversible. Bella has also recently opened up about feeling so insecure in herself and her body that she actually developed an eating disorder. She says, "I always ask myself, how did a girl with incredible insecurities, anxiety, depression, body image issues, eating issues, who hates to be touched, who has intense social anxiety, what was I doing to get into this business?" I honestly feel like Bella would have been way more happier considering her to be a horse rider than a model. I was on this calorie counting app, which was like the devil to me. I packed my little lunch with my 3 raspberries, my celery stick. I was trying to realize to feel in control of myself whenever I felt out of control of anything else. I was just trying to realize that now to feel in control of myself when I felt so out of control of everything else. Sad to actually hear it because this is actually not a meal. I don't consider it as a meal. To eat this much and you're just hampering yourself and your body and it's no way gonna help you in any way possible, right? All my thoughts come back to her mother Yolanda, and you know why? Sometimes having a successful, a powerful mother who whether knowingly or unintentionally puts effort on you or puts pressure on you to look and act a certain way, and that can have disastrous effects. On Real Housewives, I've seen Yolanda obsessing over her daughter's diets and bodies. In fact, in an old episode of Real Housewives, Yolanda was filmed shaming Gigi for eating a slice of cake at her own graduation party. This is the hardest thing to do on a diet, right?
I have to have a bite for good luck, though. Mommy, you're gonna have a little bite with me. Yes, you are.
Okay, you give me a little bite, I give you a little bite. But not too big, no, that's too big, the half of that.
Gigi's in charge of her own diet, but to be on your best weight, you gotta make the right choices.
This is you. You know what, Gigi? I think that's it. Yeah. I'll do this. How is it? I can't believe you just did.
I don't really understand or I don't really get it how she must have treated Bella, as a result of which she is feeling insecure. And I find it quite speculating that it might be because of Yolanda. Bella has posted quite a few pictures of her mid-crying on her Instagram, which is quite brave to do as no one looks overly polished or glam when in middle of a breakdown. But Bella posted these pictures where she doesn't look super polished. She wants you guys, her followers, to understand that life is not perfect. Social media is just an illusion. It's not the reality. And by showing her crying, she's actually telling you that everyone faces the damn same thing. Everyone has their own downfalls. Everyone faces every single thing that they're facing right now. Everyone has to go through these struggles, and it's not that she's a celebrity, so she doesn't have to face all of this. Once said, even though on Instagram things look so beautiful, at the end of the day, we are all cut from the same cloth. I would have really depressive episodes, and my mom or my doctor would ask me how I was, and instead of saying to respond in text, I would just send them a photo. It was the easiest thing for me to do at the time because I was never able to explain how I was feeling. I was just being in excruciating and debilitating mental and physical pain, and I didn't know why. Bella's mental health struggles don't end there. As she says in a Vogue magazine interview, for 3 years while I was working, I would wake up every morning hysterically in tears alone. I wouldn't show anybody that I would go to work, cry at lunch in my little green room, finish my day, go to whatever random little hotel I was in for the night cry, and again wake up in the morning and do the same thing. I think this rather shows that we should not judge the book by its cover. We just cannot compare the Instagram life or the photos or videos that we see on internet to our real life. That is what I understand from the story, and that is what I would say to you guys. Please try to understand, not everything looks the same as on social media. This is the reality of life, and my main motive of telling this story to you all was to make you guys understand that this is the reality. Everyone has their own struggles, their own insecurities, and that's why they tend to do these things. And one thing which I felt like I should share with you all through the story is that you should be comfortable in your own skin. You should be comfortable in the way you are, the way you got it from your ancestors. I know surgery is not a bad thing at all. I'm not at all saying that it's a bad thing to do or you should not do it. If you feel comfortable in it, if you feel confident in it, just do it, go for it. But one thing which I have to say, don't feel insecure about yourself. If you're doing that just because you're insecure of your features, I don't think that's right. You should be confident in the way you are. You should represent yourself the way you are. You should always be like, yes, I'm beautiful, I'm perfect. That's it. There is nothing wrong in that. And I know everyone has their own bad days. Everyone has to face these struggles to go up, to accept yourself, to accept the way you are. Because we see a lot of these things. We see a lot of illusions on social media, and we tend to compare ourselves to them. That is the only reason why I've shared this with you guys, because I want you to feel confident in your skin, to feel that, this is me. I love my features, I love how I look, I love my body, and I don't want to do anything with it. That is the main thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you guys understood the message behind this video. And one thing that I would like to say is, please, if you can't say anything good to anyone, don't say anything bad to anyone. That is the main thing, because bad things definitely influence people more than compliments do. So it's better that you keep your bad comments to yourself. And one thing that I would like to tell to all the viewers, all my girls, everyone out there, you are beautiful, you are worthy, you're pretty, and just know it. No one, literally no one can change who you are, right? No one has the right to say that you're not pretty. No one has the right to say that you are not worthy. You are loved, you are pretty, you are beautiful, you are the cutest on this planet, and trust me, you are you. That's the main thing. You have to be yourself. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Love yourself, love the way you are, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Stay happy, stay safe, stay confident in yourself. Grab that self-confidence right now, girl. After watching this video, just say this 5 times: I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, I love myself, and now I will always stay happy. That's it for today's video. If you liked what you see, make sure that you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Goodbye.